I go to Vanderbilt University. Here's how I got in. I get this question an overwhelming amount. I'm not trying to flex or anything. Frankly, who gives a shit? First of all, why did I go here? They have a really good financial aid, so they'll match the financial aid you get, making it super cheap for me, something I can afford. And a degree from here holds weight just because of the name. How did I get in? This is what worked for me. Definitely won't work for everyone. I'm literally just telling y'all what I did. First thing to note, the acceptance rate is like 4%, but the transfer acceptance rate is like 18%. So I went to community college my first year and then transferred in. That means automatically I already had like a 4 times better chance than everyone else who applied out of high school. I got a 4.0 in my first year of community college. I took all my classes online. I took BS classes, no Zoom or anything. It's 2025. There's the internet. There's a million ways to be able to get this work done and do good on it. I literally took like rock music history, a math course, and like a science course. Just enough to give me 12 credits so I was a full-time student at the community college. All right, for my application, do not submit on the day of the deadline. I did that for U of M. I got declined automatically. I never took the ACT or SAT. I never took an AP class. I never did an extracurricular. I literally just had hoop dreams, and I was just completing school because I had to. So what does that leave me with on my application? My 4.0 in community college, and I better write a damn good essay. What did I do? I went on the internet and searched up essays that got people into Ivy Leagues. I read some of them, took some notes, and then wrote my own. Here's the biggest things for the essay that helped me. If I'm being so honest right here, who's your audience going to be? It's going to be a 65-year-old woman. That's my best guess. Who's in the admission office? Most likely, a 65-year-old woman. So I just went for the sob story route. Everything that went wrong in my life, I put it in that essay. From my friend passing away, to having a single mother, to having to drive an hour and a half in the Michigan snow to basketball practice every day just to come back and do homework. I talked about how lonely I was. I talked about how I got skinny shamed. Everything to make my life seem horrible. I made it sound like if I didn't get into this university, my life was going to suck and I wasn't going to do anything with it. Within that essay, I really focused on the 5 senses. You know, sight, hear, touch, smell. Whenever I was describing the story, I made sure to use all of those. And then I would just sit there fried and try to think of the most peculiar word to use in the essay. Just try to seem like the most academic scholar of all time that never got the right opportunity. And I guess that very detailed sob story worked. A lot of people get into schools very different ways. That's just the approach I took. There's no right way. Just do what you gotta do. It's okay, bro. It all works out at the end. Anchor down, I guess. Deuces.